viewers, and thanks for joining us on Lina TV News. My name is Aisha Gambo Azul. Let's take a look at the headlines. Catholic Diocese of Mina to sponsor 100 children of less privileged parishioners. Federal government plans to rehabilitate, construct 1,925 roads and highways in the 2024 budget proposal. Nigerian Air Force airstrike kills terrorist kingpin in Niger State. Stay tuned for the details. To climax the Golden Jubilee celebration of the Catholic Diocese of Mina, Bishop Martin has announced free tuition fee and sponsorship of 100 children of the less privileged parishioners in the diocese, which cuts across all parishes to study any course of their choice in St. Mary Catholic Polytechnic in Suleja. He made the announcement during the celebration of the Holy to mark the Golden Jubilee of the diocese, held at the St. Michael's Catholic Cathedral, Boso, Mina. Selen Moses Alkali has the report.
It was indeed a colorful celebration as the occasion witnessed the presence of over 100 priests and religious from within and outside the diocese, as well as multitude of Catholic faithfuls who gathered on the cathedral to partake in the climax celebration of the 50th Golden Jubilee celebration, which started with dinner celebrations 2 months ago. Delivering his sermon, the Catholic Bishop of Mina, Right Reverend Dr. Martin Uzoku, attributed the existence of Mina Diocese to the efforts of the early missionaries who defied all odds to bring evangelization and Catholicism to Mina in the year 1919 by Father Frickzuburn. He added that the early missionaries worked assiduously to recruit indigenous people into the priesthood, which brought the emergence of late Bishop Christopher Abba as the first indigenous bishop of Mina Diocese, and late Father Clement Mallon was the first indigenous priest to be ordained as priest in the Catholic Diocese of Mina. Bishop Martin appreciated his predecessor, late Bishop Christopher Abba, for sustaining the Church of Catholicism in Mina, which he handed over to him in 1996. Since the erection of Mina Diocese 50 years ago, the bishop added that the growth of the diocese has grown in leaps and bounds as the diocese has over 100 indigenous priests and religious.
I'm grateful to God for keeping me and keeping us alive. Thanking God for the early missionaries that He sent to us, who brought us the good news of our Lord Jesus Christ. When they came, they brought us to education, brought us to the church worship, brought us clinic, hospital. We are followed up with all this up to now. That's why we have schools. All our schools have nursery, primary schools, secondary schools, and then we have polytechnic. And you see, we have just given tuition to 100 candidates. They never go to the polytechnic, use their hands and their talents that God has given to them, develop them for the good of Nigerians.
Two bishops of the diocese, Right Reverend Dr. Martin Uzoku and his auxiliary, Right Reverend Dr. Sylvester Luka Gopep, had a clarion call to all Catholic faithfuls to work tirelessly to ensure the Mina Diocese of today and tomorrow continues to propagate Christ to the grassroots. And as part of the Golden Jubilee gifts to the lay faithful, the bishop announced scholarship to 100 children of the less privileged parishioners selected from all the parishes in the diocese with the intention of giving back to the laity, which he attributed 80% of all the growth and successes achieved in the diocese to the efforts of the laity. Parishioners in their separate remarks congratulated the church and prayed for more growth.
So as it is today, it is a thing of joy. It is a celebration that we have taken to part. And this celebration has happened in different phases. We had the parish celebration, after that we had the general celebration, and now this is a grand finale, phase 1.
I appreciate God for everything, and I'm also grateful for all of them, so that we come together to witness another by the grace.
well, especially congratulate the Archbishop of the Diocese, Reverend Martin Ibu, this celebration, and we pray that
I want to see our hands waiting for Jesus. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
So that it will go
Myself, Jonathan Banta,
Jesus Christ our Lord.
So,
Highlight of the celebration was the luncheon to support the completion of the ongoing Pastoral Center project, special Golden Jubilee rendition of songs in English and Nupe by the diocesan choir, and a special prayers for the continuous growth of the diocese. Celine Moses Alkali reporting for Lena TV.
Federal government is planning to rehabilitate and construct 1,925 roads and highways across the country in the 2024 budget proposal. According to the findings, the government also allocates 548.56 billion naira for roads construction in the 2024, with the East-West and Benin-Akure roads getting 2 billion naira and the 3.75 billion naira respectively. It added that it is different from the 288.44 billion naira allocated for the modernization of 329 roads and bridges in the 2023 supplementary budget. Nigerian Air Force has said that the airstrikes by the air component of the Operation World Punch in Niger State killed a terrorist kingpin identified as Yellow Jambros and other terrorists. A statement by the NAF's Director of Public Relations and Information, Edward Gagwet, noted that the terrorists moved in convoy of 18 motorcycles during the day with the hope that airstrikes had been suspended following the incidental strike in Kaduna. The Air Force added that Jambros and his fighters were about to cross the Jukudna River in Galadima Kogo district, heading towards the Uruguji axis of Juku local government, where they were killed. And moving ahead, operative of the Department of State Services have arrested an Asaba High Chief Obi Unduka Oluno over alleged land racketeering and illegal possession of firearms in Asaba, the Delta State capital. Newsmen gathered that DSS personnel also arrested about 7 of Eluno's men when they raided the Obi's palace at Anwa, while others escaped and fled into the bush. It added that during the operation, the operatives found guns and other incriminating items in the palace. And on a sad note, the death has occurred of Aisha Bello Mustafa, popular news broadcaster of Nigerian Television Authority (NTA) Network News, since in the 90s and early 20s. Late Aisha Bello Mustafa was General Manager NTA Parliament. She rose to become one of the first to reckon with in NTA before she started presenting news extra. She retired in May 2022 after 35 years in service. She has been buried according to Islamic rites. May Al-Jannatu Firdausi be her final abode. And with this news, we've come to the end of Lena TV News today. Do well to join us on all our social media platforms at Lena TV 247 or visit our website on www.lenatv.com.ng. Do have a lovely day.